Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And this morning, we want to look at two stories. One of an incident in St. Elizabeth where a man is allegedly have killed another man and brought him to the hospital and said he found him on the roadway. And two, a follow up to that story where there was a drive-by shooting in Kingston. The car was intercepted by the police, and there was a shootout between gunmen and police. In the end, the police held on to the men. But first up, let's read from the Jamaica Loop. A St. Elizabeth man has been charged with murder after he reportedly concocted a story that he had found a stabbing victim with a wound on the roadway in the parish. 37-year-old Conroy Stone had been implicated in the killing of 22-year-old Safa Green, which occurred in Cuffs Pen district in St. Elizabeth. According to police on Sunday, March 21 at 7 p.m., Stone and another man brought Green to the hospital with a stabbing wound to the chest. The police were alerted, and the men reportedly told the cops they found Green along the roadway. However, after investigations were conducted by detectives, it was discovered that the story had been concocted and Stone was implicated as the person who actually stabbed Green. He was arrested and charged on Tuesday following an interview in the presence of his attorney. A date for his appearance is yet to be finalized. No, Jamaica is definitely not a real place. If there's anything to even confirm this is the perfect situation to confirm that Jamaica is not a real place. Now, this man, after killing the other man, so Conroy Stone, after killing Safa Green, decided to take him to the hospital. Now, when he reached the hospital, he measured up a story, fixed up a story, and tried to give to the personnel at the hospital. The police were called in, and after thorough investigation from the police, they found out that he was actually the killer of Green. Now, how brazen can someone get? How how on earth could he imagine to think that after taking this man to the hospital, he would not be questioned? But you know what? Sometimes things work this way because God sees and knows that these persons have to be taken away from society. Whatever transpired between Green and Stone, Stone actually stabbed him to death and then had the audacity to take him to hospital to, well, whether to save his life or not, but he took him to hospital and then tried to concoct a story by saying he found him on the roadway, trying to play good Samaritan after he already was the villain by taking the person's life. Well, I hope he will be dealt with severely by the police. I hope when his day come in court, people will see how brazen and how this man think. And I hope that when he is found guilty, he'll be put away because clearly this man has nothing about him and is quite showing how his mentality is and trying to show us that definitely Jamaica is not a real place. Killing the man and then turning up in the hospital with the man saying he found him on the roadway. Well, good job by the investigators, and we hope that at the end of the day, Conroy Stone will be severely punished for his actions and not trying to take the personnel at the hospital and turn them into a big fool. But let me know what you think in the comment section. The follow-up we want to talk about is the four men who were arrested when a police team intercepted a motor car suspected of being involved in a shooting incident at the intersection of Law Street and George's Lane in Kingston Central Division on Friday, April 16, have been charged. And you can listen to their names. They are 28-year-old Toussaint Baker of Clovelly Road, Kingston, 26-year-old Renardo MacLeod of Lissat Road, Kingston, 28-year-old Kentis Williston of Park Lane, Kingston, and 27-year-old Stephen Borland, otherwise called Birdie, of Queen Street in Kingston. Reports are that about 6 p.m. a police team was on patrol in downtown Kingston area when they heard loud explosion and went to investigate. Upon their arrival, a Toyota Probox motor car was seen speeding off. The police pursued the Toyota Probox motor car, subsequently collided with another police vehicle along the Sir Florizel Glassbowl Highway in Kingston Eastern Division and overturned. During a search of the Probox, one Smith& Wesson Springfield pistol containing three 9mm rounds of ammunition and one Glock 17 pistol containing 13 9mm rounds of ammunition were found inside the vehicle. Baker, McLeod, Williston, and Borland were arrested and subsequently charged after an interview. Now, we all remember this case, and the part that had a lot of tongues wagging was that the Probox motor car had the license plate of a government license plate. Some persons are saying it is linked to the commissioner's office. The police came out and made it clear that all police vehicles' license plates are linked to the commissioner's office. But these men were so brazen that they went on a rampage via drive-by shooting with a government license plate on the Probox to get away. But it was smart and very good policing that ended up caught up with these men. And if you look at their ages, 28, 26, 27, 28, these are all persons in the prime of their life. Prime young men who are strong, able-bodied men who could go around and look themselves a decent job to take care of themselves and their family. But instead, the life of crime has been so appealing to these young men that that's the route they decide to choose. However, this is good policing, and this should make very easy for the police to the justice system to put away these men. However, this stupid rule that comes in when they plead guilty and their sentences is reduced, I hope that should be a thing of the past, and it should not be applicable in this case. These men should be put away for good. Society does not need these type of men. And these type of men, when they are freed and go back to their community, significant impact these persons have on the other youngsters growing up. Persons idolize them, and then it makes the situation even more complicated for the police to deal with. Well, good job from the police, and we hope we can find more cases like this. Thank God these are held and now they are charged, only for the justice system to finish the other rest by putting them away for good. Well, let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be the first to be notified. Until next time, stay safe. Look out for a loved one. Look out for a neighbor. Look out for the children. And most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.